Aloha Nahua. Hello, friends. I'm your pet friend, Hana. It's a pleasure to be with you on this evening. The sun just set here in my home, and I can't believe this is the first offering that I have for you all. And so I felt as if Spirit was really moving me to move quickly and to be here. So I'm very, very grateful. So I just want to cleanse the space this evening. Just open up as I usually do. Be able to pour some water that I was just ingesting. Some pa'akai from my home island. I'm from the island of Molokai in Hawaii. I'm currently living in New England, so being 5,000 miles away from where I'm from, it's good to be able to cleanse in the way that I feel cleansed and to offer myself some protection. Actually, and dispel any fears by bringing keahi, some faya, to cedar. I was taught that cedar really allows not just through smoke for our prayers to be heard and to be reached, but also to bring to the forefront what we're afraid of, and then to lean in with it with love. So, how y'all doing out there? I feel very, very blessed to be able to share this precious moment with you. And I just want to give thanks to Kiakua, to Creator, to Great Spirit, for allowing us to have this time and space with one another. And so, I just want to call in any unemployed angels. For those out there that are asking for help, there are more beings of light that are on this earth. And all you have to do is ask. There are beings of ill intent that actually just want to be attached to you. And because attachment is so much so the root cause of suffering and misery in so many ways, and so misery finds company. And so ask for the highest beings of light to come to us, for my council of angels, for my well ancestors. I'm so grateful for your presence with us, and be able to protect the space and release any clouds of confusion, of negativity, of the past, or the future that takes us out of this gift of a moment. And tonight we're actually going to start real small. We're going to start with The Good Puppy, tarot deck by MelonsquareStudios in New York. We're traveling all around the country tonight. And it's super pretty, super fun. It's like holographic. And so, thanking y'all so much for allowing this clarity to come through, dispelling clouds of distraction, allowing us to lean in and allow love to lead where we find there are moments of fear, spaces of fear, issues within our tissues of our body. Woo! Coming out strong, we got the Page of Pentacles, the ultimate sage, the ultimate beginner, our Harry Potter fans out there are Hermione, our know-it-all, year one on the Hogwarts Express, just yapping about the history of Hogwarts, but hasn't experienced Hogwarts yet. So, what a sweet little pup that's here. So, I probably didn't actually say that I'm here to be your companion along the path of your beloved companions' lives and offering them longevity through diet and lifestyle advice, only if you ask for it. I guess beings of light like to be asked. I'm not here to give unsolicited advice, but for those who have ears that are not deaf, if you're willing to hear, I'm willing to just read the cards because the cards don't play. I'm here to have fun and to play, but these cards are all serious and sincere in their nature. So, what I do around these parts is I have a puppy tarot deck, I've got a dog tarot deck, a bunny, and a couple of kitty cat decks. And I'm here to give a voice to our beloved animal companions that are usually indoor pets here in the first world. And growing up, I actually never had any indoor pets. I grew up a little bit on a farm, a lot of goats and ducks, geese and chickens. Ooh. But my life has been so radically changed by the pets that I call my own and the pets that I work with each and every day. And so even though what I have to say does not reflect the views of the organizations that I'm affiliated with, we're all about the love and the compassion for our beloved companions. So I guess I'm coming to y'all as the Page of Pentacles because right now the cards are just a little shy. So whoever needs to hear this advice, I speak to you, allow you to ask earnestly, know that this space is safe for you. Stay. I'm hearing stay. Someone was just told to stay recently. How do you feel about that? Whether it's a puppy or a dog, someone in particular is really not feeling great about being asked to stay. We got the Fool in reverse and the Hermit coming through with the Two of Swords. Wow, feeling that boundary coming off very closed off, feeling very isolated and neglected. Someone out there just get their first puppy. Whoa. Yeah, on a whim. Maybe this puppy was found somewhere, isolated and alone. I just heard that someone told this puppy to stay near a park, a garbage bin. It was in a very urban environment. You got the Three of Cups coming on strong, feeling without family, without community. All right, there is a very specific message out there for someone. You know, this, where you are right now is the perfect place to learn about who you actually are. Even though the Hermit seemingly is alone, in the Rider-Waite deck, they show the lantern of the Hermit having a 6-pointed star. Ooh. And so that really has to do with being able to connect with others in the 6 in the major arcana. So I've got the 7 of Wands here and a very adorable pup howling at the moon. Offer us some clarity. Mahalo. So this 7 of Wands. There's so many options and places for this puppy to have gone, but with an earnest plea, asking the great mystery to please bring in the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups as our major point of manifestation, our major focal point, and where you focus, things grow. And I'm really seeing like a sapling right now, and being able to speak into the darkness. We're here on the day after the new moon in Gemini, and so being able to speak into this mysterious moon, the dark side of the moon, and asking as a sincere scholar, a student, to ask the Hermit, Ooh. For the world. Wow. The student of the universe wants to know about this world and all of the secrets that this world has to share. How do you feel about asking such a big thing, little pup? And where are you? So whoever has just brought this puppy into their life, seems like you both have a lot of options that we can look towards. I mean, any option is a luxury. And also, are you both tuning in with one another and how you feel in this new environment with each other? What do you have to learn from one another? It seems as if you both have your own barriers that are set up. So, I mean, are these barriers to protect yourself? Are they to actually be broken down by one another? Woo! Woo! Sup? Oh my goodness, the Hangman. So you're suspended and not being able to know if one can trust the other or not. But actually, there's a sacrifice that has been made in order to bring this puppy into your home, guardian of said new puppy. Let me know in the comments if any of this makes sense to y'all. But this is taking me on a journey. Yeah, y'all are going for it. Yeah, so there's a lot of major arcana up in here. This is a huge deal. I mean, whoever you are, call for help. Whether it's me, your guides, some unemployed angel hanging out at the park watching over this dog, because obviously this dog is very fortunate to be a young stunner out in the park. I mean, I just heard Giardia, like, get that pup checked out. Get him on some panicure. I mean, if you're cool with that. I mean, I would prefer that someone's GI system doesn't wreak havoc because there's some unbeknownst parasite that's just laying all dormant. Not to get all grody with y'all, but it's real. You got a puppy. Giardia don't mess around. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing this song. Hey lady, this is the puppy named Lady. Let me tell you why, 'cause it's my life. Woo! Well, I don't know. These cards are pretty basically like I'm tapping out. So just to recapitulate and go over what we're looking at here. I mean, obviously there's a lot of options on the board for y'all. You should focus on that this is a new thing and that you both earnestly want to be a family, but your barriers are holding you up. And so let go. Be like the Hangman in so many ways. Suspend, sacrifice, let go. And be able to lean into the great mystery. Because that's the whole shtick about being here. Lean in with love. It's obviously okay to be scared of the dark, but you're ready to learn. You're ready to learn this new way of being. I mean, the Fool, this showing up immediately and you regretting taking the leap wherever you just leapt from. You know, I mean, our ace just comes right in as like you're not into it, but it's happening, it's starting, and I mean, y'all could have the world together. Like it's okay to like be isolated in your home and you little puppy hang out in your crate and it's not a big deal that that's where you want to be and you don't want to be pet and you know, you're making a little nervous tail or you're yawning a bunch and you're getting a lot of signals that like homie doesn't want to hang out with me. And And that's okay. Like, honestly, all of that's going to smooth out in due time. But, I mean, this could actually be a extremely karmic connection that is coming into fruition, and sometimes it makes us feel really uncomfortable, and all of our shit goes flying like crazy, like cards on the table. And I mean, it's okay. It's okay to not to be more in your head, and to be activated in your nervous system, and to be, allowing the marionette of fear to dictate us, especially when we're starting something new. But I mean, y'all could have it all together and have a really meaningful relationship with one another. Not the same old, like, oh, you feed me and this is why I'm loyal. It could be so much more than that. It's so possible. I have that kind of connection with my own pet, and her name is Friend. And so, speaking of all that, I'm Pet Friend, and I present to you my first video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you on the flippity flop, because people say that.